Good morning, good people of the world. Today is Saturday, December 23rd, 2023. Here we are in Pahrump, Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from where you are, boom, boom, to someplace better. From point A to point B. That's it, no big deal. We do it through this podcast, sort of. We actually do it through that camera's crooked. We actually do it through um, the links in the description down below. That's how we actually do it. So this is about a 10-minute-ish sort of thing. It's a part of our 4-part transformation program where we focus on to help you get from where you are on your journey from where you are to someplace better. It's a 4-part transformational program that focuses on physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual components of our lives. You have to have all 4 of those, like a 4-legged table or a sailboat with the sails, the rudder, the below deck, and the hull. You need those things. And then, of course, you need a crew. You need to have a plan, a destination. You need to think of it as a journey, not a job. And all journeys have highs and lows. It's just part of it. It's part of life. So that's what we're here for. This is normally 2 parts. One is live, the other one after. We are going to, where we have in the live part, there's two sections. One section is what we call preparation. So it's a breathing exercise, and then plan for the day. And then the 3 parts after are start with the attitude of gratitude exercise, review of the previous day, and then project and then go do today. However, on weekends, we really just focus on the spiritual component because during the week, we focus on how to become successful in a world of men and machines. And when I say men, I don't mean males. I mean like people. But men and machines sounds better than people and machines. So that's where we at. Okay, cool. Great. So let's get started with our breathing exercise because today we're going to do something a little bit different. And it's an exhale and then inhale. We want to maximize the air in our lungs. This is Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford. So exhale, get everything out, push in stomach, and then inhale through nose. And then you can really feel when your lungs are really full. That second contraction to open up your lungs is very good. There we are, part 1. Now, this week we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been working on a short story. Been working on a short story called Stardate 77387.9. And I am going to read that today. Let's see how long it's going to take to read it. We're at 4 minutes. Okay. So perhaps just try to see what I'm saying. Stardate 77387.9. Sit Rep. Mintaka. Lieutenant Smith's body pressed against the synthetic fabric bespoke humanity's future. Let me start over. Lieutenant Smith's body pressed against the synthetic fabric bespoke humanity's future. Introduction. The following is a portion of the transcript of the situation report of the first prime directive observation of Mintaka 3, also known as Delta Orionis, the third planet in the Mintaka system, Orion constellation in the Beta Quadrant. Delta Orionis is one of the three main stars that form the Orion's belt, the seventh brightest star in Orion, and the 73rd brightest star in Earth's night sky. Section 14, Theology. Mintakan theology is pervasive, a single religion with perhaps 20 minor variants whose name is literally translated as ignition spirituality. No divine or holy scriptures, though they have codified their beliefs, but nothing like a Bible. They do not believe they know the Creator's intentions and actions. They have no prophets or priests who speak for the Creator. Rather, they believe the truth is learned through science. That is, as science advances, their beliefs regarding their understanding of the Creator's actions are made clear. The universe was created by an intelligent creator. Footnote 2. They do not postulate whether their creator is the only creator or whether their creator came from or where their creator came from. The creator created the universe and all things in it in order to experience its creations from the perspective of its creations. That is, in order to live vicariously through its creations from the perspective of the created. Though their creator is omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent, the creator can only experience what it's like to be created after it created it, and it can only be experienced in real time. For example, their creator could not experience being a supernova until it created a supernova. 3. Life is an undeserved, unconditional, no strings attached gift from the creator. The creator, though benevolent, has no expectation, no plan for each Mintakan. Rather, the creator's motivation was to experience being what it called, what it created, and what the life of what it created is like. 4. The creator creates, does not destroy. Benevolent and creative creations is what it created. 6. The creator is in all things. However, all things are not the creator. That is, all creations, including each Mintakan, initially like a spark, which if nurtured through benevolent actions, footnote 3, benevolent actions create harmony, growth, advancement, cooperation, etc. If nurtured through benevolent actions, that is, things that are pleasing to the creator, will become more intense. This is that spark. Conversely, if the spark is neglected and or the creation performs non-benevolent actions, the spark will become less intense. Universally, each Mintakans choose benevolent actions. Footnote 4. Non-benevolent actions create waste, destruction, negativity, disunity. Universally, Mintakans choose benevolent actions because A, they believe benevolent actions are pleasing to their creator, and B, they desire to show their appreciation to their creator for the gift of life. 7. The creator is logical and would thus prefer benevolent actions to non-benevolent actions. 8. The creator passively participates in the lives of its creation. Footnote. This aligns with our own prime directive of non-interference. 10. There are actual benefits to nurturing their spark, including health and worldly success, perhaps because they simply attract other Mintakans who seek to nurture and share the spark, in addition to being pleasing to their creator. '11. Science trumps faith. Whenever there is a dispute between a scientific explanation and their creation story, the Mintakans accept the scientific explanation. They take the position that the details of the creation story are becoming more refined as they learn more from the scientific method. 12. Existence before birth and after birth. Though it is not what we would describe as reincarnation, reincarnation is the closest parallel to their belief. They believe that man was created in the image of the Creator, that is, pure energy. Their current state of scientific knowledge, and it's important to note, their planet was created a million years younger than Earth. Their current state of scientific knowledge, specifically cosmology, is that the universe is old, but not even close to how old or how large it is. They believe that their spirit has come into existence since the beginning of the universe in different places, that is, not on Mintaka. They see the universe for what it is, teeming with various forms of energy, including, but not exclusively, living, self-replicating molecules like us. They believe their Creator experiences the universe through each of them, and they will become one with the Creator when they are completely engulfed by their Creator's flame within them. Our limitations do not enable us to fully understand that they seek to nurture and share their Creator's presence inside and around them. Mintakans believe that Mintaka is a place they go for purification, and upon their death, they will go elsewhere in the universe, always nurturing the presence of their Creator by acting in a way that is pleasing to their Creator. The Mintakans do not have a concept of what it is like after death. They do not believe that upon death they will join their Creator for eternity. They do believe that after they burn off their impurities, they will become one with the Creator. Apparently, there is no heaven or hell. There is only the soul's constant purification and polishing itself. In the beginning, the story believed that the Creator, being, pure energy, has no physical form. At some point in the distant past, the Creator desired to experience something different, so the Creator created the physical universe. For us, this would be God before the Big Bang, and then after the Big Bang. For them, this is how the Creator was able to experience what having physical form is. Note, for them, the universe is not God, and God is not the universe. The universe is something the Creator created and is inside of it, and is inside of in order to experience what it's like being who He created. Time check, 13 minutes. Okay, we're almost done with this part. As time passed, the universe cooled down and the universe changed as well. The Creator, being in all things, experiences the universe and everything in it. Throughout time, the universe becomes more complex. Energy to matter, to atoms, to elements, to molecules, proteins, life forms, etc. And over time, the life forms become more complex as well. The Creator, being in all things, experiences the existence of all things. The Creator created the initial conditions of the universe such that the things inside the universe would continue to exist and evolve. Why? Because that's what the Creator wanted. Why? Because the Creator desired to experience what it created from the perspective of what it created. For example, what is it like to be a rock, or a blade of grass, or a tadpole? And then, what is it like to be this tadpole, as opposed to that tadpole? What is it like to be a solitary tadpole rather than a tadpole that is part of a group of tadpoles? We can observe that the universe was created by a creator and that the universe's initial conditions were favorable to life. How? Because we're here to observe it. Let's see, then there's a bunch of Mintalk beliefs, which maybe perhaps we'll do tomorrow. So what is the point? What is the point? So we're at 15 minutes in. What is the point of Stardate, the Stardate story? What's the point? Well, number one, it's just a story. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. It's just a story. 2, perhaps it will be a compelling story. Oh, hint, hint. Seth Godin. Experiment. Interesting. So, anyway, that is today's podcast, people. There is a link in the description down below to the transcript of what I read. I would urge you to read it, to download it, read it, comment on it, think about it, ponder it, and let's see if we can go from there tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to say, and cut.